98.7 WABC or Cumulus Media.
Hey girl, what's up? I know, it's 1 a.m., so what are we doing? Oh yeah, let's totally go to that place. I love that place. Wait a minute. What is that? No, shut up for a second. There's like a light in the sky, or a bird, or something. Oh no, oh my god, it's getting closer. Oh my god, it's gonna hit me! It's an angel. Really? Oh my god, it's Frankie Russo. Yep, it's Frankie. I know, I thought he was a janitor at the local boxing gym too.
I guess you're half right. What's up, girl? Oh no! I did it again! I messed up my coordinate system!
Hey guys, it's the Frankie Russo Show, and here's Frankie!
What to do, tell me what to do when you see a bad bitch in front of you, baby. Assume the position.
Sleeping right here, thinking about it all night. Baby, you should be up in my bed.
That's what I'm talking about! Yeah!
Do you mind? Baby, you
DJ
do you mind?
Khaled. How you doing out there? How you doing? Welcome to RussoNation.tv, home of America's team back today. And guess what? This is yours truly, Frankie Russo. I got a great show for you tonight. Great show. Yeah. Special shout out. This is a special shout out, man. You know, I was fooling around with the radio. I stumbled on to 77 WABC. I was listening to Mark Levin. Now he's a cruise supporter. I turned the thing on. He's talking to one of his listeners. He's telling them, right now, are you voting for Trump or what? Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Constitutional conservatives, cruise conservatives. Mark Levin is going full throttle for Donald Trump, the next president of the United States. Special shout out. Tell him, DT. Special shout out. Mark Levin, Levin TV, 800-848-9222. And once again, I gotta shout out to Donald John Trump, man. He did a great job in the debate. Absolutely, Donald Trump. And man, this guy's like he's got endless energy, man. One day he's in Las Vegas. Next day, he's in Ohio. And that same day, he's at the Al Smith dinner. That's what I'm talking about. Special shout out to the next president of the United States, Donald Trump. 800-848-9222. We got a little bored tonight, boy. Wow. I just want to kick to this thing, and we're going to take some calls. You know, NSA contractor charged with stealing top secret data. Yeah. Washington Post. No friend of Donald Trump. A federal contractor suspected in the leak of powerful NSA hacking tools has been arrested and charged with stealing classified information from the U.S. government, according to court records and U.S. officials similar with the case. Really? Harold Thomas Martin III did technology work for this Alan Hamilton, was charged with theft of government property. Hillary Clinton destroyed United States government property. The State Department and those Blackberries and the iPads or whatever, 13 devices. She destroyed government property. Unauthorized removal and retention of classified materials. According to two U.S. officials similar to the case, he is suspected of hoarding classified materials going back as far as a decade in his house or car. Sound familiar? Like Huma Abedin, Cheryl Mills, Man, I tell you, this is, and then you take another step. I'm going back to it. John Dutch, CIA clearance suspended. CIA Director George Tenet, back in the day, announced years ago when he was the CIA Director, he suspended security clearance of his predecessor, John Dutch, for violating government rules by working with classified material on an unsecured computer at his house. He was suspended and then pardoned by Bill Clinton. Yet, Hillary Clinton stands there with a straight face talking about cyber attacks, talking about nuclear codes, when quite frankly, like we said last week, she's in the basement of her house with that State Department server giving the nuclear codes to unsecured people, right? There she goes. Listen to this, everybody. That smile during a debate. Smiling at us, she's laughing at us. Hear it? Hear that laugh? She's laughing at us. How could you fall for this? How could you even consider voting for her? Right? She's giving away classified information secrets. What do we need? A bomb dropped on America to understand that, hey, let's not be naive. There are some people out there, there's some countries out there that just don't like us, right? We have to protect ourselves. That's what Homeland Security is. That's what foreign policy is supposed to do, right? And quite frankly, talking about foreign policy, I was watching this, and then I'm going to take some calls. I was watching this Frontline documentary it's called Confronting ISIS. Yeah, ISIS. This JV team, that it is, let me tell you, it's the JV team. And what I found really crazy is that Obama Clinton administration was calling ISIS the JV team, Ansar al-Sharia the JV team, these Al-Qaeda affiliates, JV teams, and he's right. Well, his operation is a JV team. They sent published reports, well-researched open source articles, $500 million to Syria, to the Syrian rebels with training and weapons. And you know what they had to do? My mind was blown. I was blown away by it. And I'm going to come out with my blog on my website next week. Can it be argued that ISIS is not a Sunni militia but a Sunni Shia militia? The Obama administration made the Syrian rebels sign a contract that they would only hit ISIS and not Assad. So Hagel was like, they asked him this question. So if Assad hits the Syrian rebels, are they going to hit him back? It's crazy. I never heard of such a thing. And you're telling me that the Obama-Clinton crime family are not fronting for radical Islamists like Iran, like the world's largest state sponsor of terror, giving $3 to $15 billion back to Syria every year annually? Washington Free Beacon, Adam Credo, Congressional Research Service. You better believe it. 800-848-9222. Let's hear Trump, and we're taking calls the rest of the night. 800-848-9222. You got to vote America's CEO, Donald J. Trump, on November 8th. He's the next president.
The corporate media in our country is no longer involved in journalism. They're a political special interest, no different than any lobbyist or other financial entity with a total political agenda, and the agenda is not for you, it's for themselves. They will lie, and then again, they will do worse than that. They will do whatever's necessary. The only thing Hillary Clinton has going for herself is the press. Without the press, she is absolutely zero. Honestly, she should be locked up. The Clintons are criminals. Remember that. They're criminals.
That's what I'm talking about. You tell them, DT. 800-848-9220. I love this song, man. Yeah. Woo! Gets me going. Ladies, you better, Frankie Russo. There I go. I love this. I can't help it. I hear this song. This is what happens. I gotta go. Next, I'm gonna be going to an emergency room. It just keeps going up and up and up. It don't go down. It goes up. Let's go to Joey in Staten Island. What's poppin', Joe?
Frank?
What's up, my brother?
I liked Trump's answer at the end, and they were all over for some reason. He said, I'll get back to you. I mean, no matter what, he had to immediately say, no matter what, I'm going to accept the results. You look at it, if it looks okay, if there's no voter fraud, if there's no dead people voting, like there apparently have been, well, then it's acceptable. And who held this country up more than Al Gore and his criminal gang? For 6 weeks, he held this place up.
Almost into Christmas.
Right. And if you go back in history, I mean, do these people, they don't have Google? Hello? There were 7 contested elections at a minimum throughout history, and one broke the country apart.
It's crazy.
When Lincoln, with that election, the South broke apart from the nation. So all he said was, look at it. If did anybody believe that he's not going to accept it? I mean, if everything's on the up and up, I mean, come on.
Well, let's face it.
Nobody believed that.
Joe, you're 100% right. But quite frankly, Trump is right.
He's right.
This whole thing is rigged, right? It's been rigged since the primary. And if you just watch the media, mainstream media, the establishment, Democratic establishment, Republican establishment, they framed the news cycle. Look at the debates. Those questions that were posed to Chris Wallace, those should have been asked and posed by Chris Wallace. Those should have been asked in the first debate. So then by the third debate, we got a free for all.
Why didn't Chris Wallace ask her that same question?
What happened?
Why didn't Chris Wallace ask her, Mrs. Clinton? Will you accept it? Will you personally accept the result? And Donna Brazile, not for nothing.
Oh my God, that's
she had a question. Megyn Kelly. Thank God for her. I don't like her that much, but she stood up to this creep.
Well, she did that because she had to. She's been in the tank for Hillary for so many months that she had to show everybody that she's fair. So she went up to Donna Brazile.
I don't want to be persecuted. Give me a break. These people are getting me pissed off. I wear my Trump shirt.
There you go.
I was in
that shirt.
I was in the Columbus Day Parade. I'm in law enforcement, and you know what? I got more fists for Trump. Trump, believe me, in New York City, I saw more Trump signs than anything else. There weren't a lot of them.
Well, look, my brother, God bless you. Thank you for the call.
All right, Frank.
God bless. We're looking at Brexit polls. These are Brexit polls. Remember Brexit, people? They said, England's not leaving the Union, the European Union. Guess what? They did. 800-848-9220. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go to Curtis in the Poconos. What's poppin', Curtis?
Hey, Frankie, how's it going there, brother?
Good, my brother. So, are you listening to the show on the radio?
Yeah, I'm in my car on the way home from work. I listen to you every Friday night on the way home, brother.
You're the bomb. What's going on, son?
Well, first of all, I want to say, hello from the great swing state of Pennsylvania.
That's what I'm talking about. We're in Pennsylvania.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. I've seen nothing but Trump signs out here.
That's
I
what
ain't
I'm
seen
saying.
Hillary.
I'm telling you, that's supposed to be her firewall, the Rust Belt. Trump is going to do some damage over there, bro. Serious damage. What's that?
I don't know if you remember last week I called up, I said about how if Trump wins, they're going to sit there and try to delegitimize his election by, lawsuits and all that stuff.
They can try all they want.
Yeah, but here's the thing. They said in the debate, they asked him, and your first caller said the same thing.
Right.
Will he accept his loss? Well, he pretty much said, he's going to look at it. Well, that's also the flip now the other side. If he wins, they can sit there and say, well, wait a minute. You said you would not really accept it, so we're not going to accept you to win either.
Who knows? With this establishment, anything's possible, right? Quite frankly.
I'm telling you, dude, Trump's going to have a hard time. Win or lose.
Well, I think what I'm concerned about, and Curtis, you raised some interesting points, but what I'm really concerned about is the established Republicans. They are a bunch of
They're the
rats.
worst.
They are a bunch of rats, bro. They're wolves in sheep's clothing, man. Trump's got to.
Well, they know the gravy train's gonna end.
That's right, and Trump's got to speak softly and carry a big stick.
Oh God, yeah.
Right?
Hey, real quickly, I got one.
I gotta go,
thing for you.
Curtis. I gotta go. I'm sorry. Thank you for the call, brother. Thank you so much. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. We gotta move. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Maria from Brooklyn. What's up, Maria? Is this Maria?
Yes, hi, Frankie.
How are you, honey?
I don't miss you Friday nights anymore. You're my Friday night date.
Ooh. Look at this. Hitting on Frankie Russo. That's honey, that's dangerous. I'm telling you, there I go. You're hitting on Frankie Russo at 1 o'clock in the morning. You better, I'm like a train, honey. I'm like a train.
The choo-choo train, Trump choo-choo train.
So how you doing, Maria?
Listen, Frankie. I want to be the first one to tell you, no matter what happens, if Trump becomes president, then we'll make America great again. But if not, for whatever reason, I'm telling you, he's not done politically. And I know he's lawyering it up. When he said that at the debate, that means he's starting to watch every state because, of course, we know what the other side could do. My point, this woman wants to be president, but on that third debate, and nobody picked this up, she literally gave top secret away.
Right.
She said that it takes 4 minutes for a missile defenses to come and strike. I mean, seriously, and nobody has said anything. And another thing, let's pray for Assange. I hear the Ecuadorian embassy is being surrounded with heavily armed British soldiers. So I'm hoping that nothing really bad happens to him because he is the one that is letting us know the real truth.
Absolutely.
What's up with Hillary? She never wears a flag on her suits, her pantsuits, or her jacket.
That's a good question. I haven't seen one. Why do you think that's the case?
I don't think she likes America.
I think you're right. I think she's a globalist. Right? Obviously, I don't think I'm saying anything profound. Right?
No, we're saying the truth. And another thing on the debate, no one picked up on this. When they asked her what she would do with the Supreme Court, did you get to analyze her answer? That was scary. The main thing she said was she wants to defend the abortion.
The late term abortion.
She kept saying abortion and LGBT. So that's her agenda. That's what she basically. That's priorities.
Because they vote in a block, quite frankly. Maria, you raised some great points. All right, thank you so much for the call.
Thank you.
Thank you. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Susan in Rhode Island. What's poppin', Susan? You there, girl? You there, Susan?
Tell her when you get her. Tell her to turn down the radio. Come on,
Susan. How you doing, Susan? You there? Could you turn down the radio a little bit so we can hear you, honey? You there, Susan? Frankie Russo, 800-848-9220. Susan, you there? It's the Frankie Russo.
Frankie.
What's going on here? Yeah, what's going on over here?
Are you there?
Yeah, was that me? Yeah, I heard another voice. It's like two of me over here. Something.
No. I was just going to say, I work elections, and I don't believe that there could be a minor amount of, fraud going on, but nothing to spring an entire election. Come on, now you got to get over that. That's ridiculous.
Oh, but wait, Susan. Susan, the media.
Hillary got into every state.
The media is framing the news cycles. They're covering Donald Trump getting a BJ in the fifth grade.
That's a whole different thing than state-run elections.
But wait now.
That's a whole other thing. You're insulting an entire.
They're framing the arguments. They're framing the arguments with these fraudulent polls. Quite frankly, that not only are they heavily weighted, because the random samples are heavily weighted on the Democratic side, but also in addition they're flipping the demographics on the random sample. So they're sampling 2012 models. Obama's not running.
Didn't you ever remember hearing "Never believe what you read"?
Yeah, you're right. But unfortunately, the mainstream media has a tremendous influence over the courtroom of American public opinion. They have tremendous influence. They do, Susan. That's a fact. And look at the debates. Those questions that Wallace asked should have been asked at the beginning, so by the third debate, we're looking at a free-for-all.
But what do you think Donald Trump's going to do with the Supreme Court? The first thing he'll do is put right to work in and turn the labor force back 100 years.
Donald Trump is going to straighten this country out. I thank you for the call. I'm going to agree to disagree with you. Let me ask you, are you listening to the show on the radio over in Rhode Island?
Yeah, I listen every Friday night on my way home.
God bless you. Maybe you'll have. So you vote for Trump?
No.
Okay.
Welcome to the board. Welcome to the board.
Let's give her. She's fired. No.
You're fired.
No, I just can't possibly vote for this.
All right. Maybe you'll change your mind. Thank you for the call.
I doubt it.
Mark Levin is full throttle.
Yeah, and he's going in holding his nose.
No, wake up. He's going in full throttle.
Wake up.
He's going in holding his nose.
Susan, thank you for the call. Thank you for the call. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Tom and Joey and Tom's River. Tom and Joey's River. Tom.
Frankie.
What's up, my bro? Shed some light on Susan. Tell Susan the truth. Give her the truth. Come on, Joey.
Listen. If the media would shut their mouth, Hillary Clinton wouldn't stand a chance in this election.
Tell him, Joey. Tell him.
It's just unbelievable how the media is destroying Trump. That's who did this whole thing to Donald, is the media.
Right?
I don't care what anybody says. They are so biased in this election. I've never seen anything like this in this country, where the media is starting to elect the presidents.
Right? The will of the people don't matter.
It doesn't matter no more.
It's crazy, Joey.
You want to give up your citizenship in this country when you see stuff like this.
Yeah, and then they're giving IDs out to people that they don't even have any documentation on.
I saw an article in the Post the other day. This woman and her father's been dead for 18 years.
Wow.
She can't get the local voting boards to take them off the rolls.
Unbelievable. What do you think about this Project Veritas thing? This guy Robert Kremer and the 340 plus visits?
Yeah, well.
And it claims, according to Breitbart News, they claim that Obama was in 45 of those 340 meetings. The President of the United States sat with this guy. You believe that?
Yeah. He's as crooked as they come.
Right?
Mele Kaliki Maka.
He claims that he didn't know anything about the State Department server in the basement of Hillary Clinton's house. Meanwhile, he received 18 emails from that server. I mean, this is like, and the mainstream press, that Washington Post with Bob Woodward and freaking Carl Bernstein.
Bob Woodward, I really can't stand that.
Oh my God, he's like the hero of all the presidents.
O'Reilly puts him on his show.
I'm telling you, I love Bill O'Reilly. I think he's a tremendous media mogul.
Creeps on his show.
I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, Joey, thank you for the call, man. You raised some great points. Thank you so much.
See you later.
800-848-9222. Let's go to Trump. And we're going to take some more calls. Yeah. This is the Frankie Russo show. Yeah, could you handle it? I don't think so.
The political establishment that is trying to stop us is the same group responsible for our disastrous trade deals, massive illegal immigration, and economic and foreign policies that have bled our country dry. The Clinton machine is at the center of this power structure. We've seen this firsthand in the WikiLeaks documents, in which Hillary Clinton meets in secret with international banks to plot the destruction of U.S. sovereignty in order to enrich these global financial powers, her special interest friends, and her donors. Our movement is about replacing a failed and corrupt, and when I say corrupt, I'm talking about totally corrupt political establishment with a new government controlled by you, the American people. There is nothing the political establishment will not do, no lie that they won't tell, to hold their prestige and power at your expense, and that's what's been happening. This is not simply another 4-year election. This is a crossroads in the history of our civilization that will determine whether or not we, the people, reclaim control over our government.
No more pussyfooting around. You deserve to be what you deserve.
I gotta take a second. I love this song too. Sarah Palin goes on and this song goes on. She's in a towel somewhere, opening the door. Frankie Russo.
No more pussyfooting around.
Oh, there she goes again. I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. It's the voice. I love Sarah Palin, man. I don't know. I think when she goes rogue, that's what it is. When she goes rogue, I love it. 800
pussyfooting around.
800-848-9222. Love this song. Let's go to Felix in Pennsylvania. Felix, you there? You might be.
Yo, Frankie, am I in Frankie's house? Yo,
bro, you're at 70. You're on the air, son.
That's it. Yo, you should bring me in with Beastie Boys. No sleep till DC.
Sleep till. There you go, son. Okay. We got the white boys going tonight. We got the white boys. Hey, my Afro-American brothers. You know I love hip hop, so I'm a Biggie fan, big time.
There you go.
Woo!
Hey, Frankie, you know what the old...
What's up, son?
That's right, man. You know what the old saying is?
What's up?
It ain't over till...
The fat lady sings?
No, till Rosie ODonnell sings. Okay.
Hey, did you hear the I'll spit thing? Trump said that Rosie O'Donnell's looking better now. What's that you got going on? What's that effect?
That's my dog.
That's your dog? I thought that was Brucey.
Yeah, Hillary. Yeah, that's my little bitch. Hey, but you know, and you know what? It goes to show how skewed the media is. They say that he bombed at that roast. Come on, when he said that one about Hillary bumping into him and she said, "Pardon me," and
that
he
was
said, "We'll talk about it after the election." That was fantastic.
That was unbelievable. That was like the one when she said that Donald Trump. Thank God he's not in charge of the law enforcement. He says, "Yeah, because I'll put you in. You'll be in jail."
That's right. Hey, I want to throw some numbers at you.
Oh, I'm a numbers guy. Go ahead, son.
I wanted to talk about Project Veritas, but here's something interesting that hit my mind before. I did a little research. Okay, so Donald Trump at his rallies. Okay, he gets thousands of people. He was here in Wilkes-Barre, Pennsylvania. I wish I could have gone, but I had my work obligations. There were over 9,000 people in the arena, right?
Right.
And 6,000 people outside is what they estimate. Okay. Well, How many Democrats does it take to match Donald Trump's campaigning?
How many?
More than 3 or 4, because between Hillary Clinton, Michelle Obama, and Barack Obama, Michelle, she scored the most. She had 6,900 in attendance in Arizona when she campaigned for Hillary.
Right.
Okay. Barack Obama had 2,500 in attendance when he rallied for Hillary in Cleveland.
How many she have?
And Hillary's lucky to get a couple hundred.
Why am I not shocked?
Okay, so and the numbers between the three of them, they can't even pull the crowds added together that Donald Trump.
Oh, Trump is killing them.
As a matter of fact, in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, Trump trumped Elton John. He scored 12,000 people, where Elton John's record was 8,000.
Wow! So he broke. That's right. He broke the Elton John record. That's right. Great point.
Yeah, and you know this is interesting. Now, see, Donald Trump says he's going to go out and he's going to do 3 or 4 rallies a day.
He's an animal. I love him, man. He's an animal.
Think about that, man.
He's an animal.
And Hillary is out there. She's got Hillary. She's got Michelle Obama. She's got Barack Obama, and God knows who else campaigning for her. And they just can't. They can't keep up with him.
People don't get it. Donald Trump has already been selected as the next president of the United States. As much as they try to fix it, they're going to try to, pick out certain states to where they can get it, where they can flip some fraud in there. Trump is going to overcome. He's going to kill them in the Rust Belt, bro. Watch Michigan, watch Wisconsin, and Pennsylvania is a wrap, I think.
I hope so, man. I mean, it's really getting frustrating because now, did you hear that James O'Keefe? He put a dead man switch on his next videos because he's afraid they're going to try and whack him.
That's unbelievable. Hey, Felix, that's incredible. Hey, Felix, thank you for the call. I got to move to the next caller. You really put some really interesting information to the show. Thank you so much.
No problem, bro. I love doing it.
You do a great job. Thank you. 800-848-9222. Before we take another call, I forgot to mention that Frankie Russo, believe it or not, is speaking at the Brooklyn South Conservative Club. Yeah. This coming Wednesday at the 6725 Fifth Avenue, Bay Ridge, Brooklyn. Special thanks, Liam McCabe, Jerry Cassar, Ronnie Rice, and Michael Francesi. Yo, you believe it? I don't know if they can handle what Frankie Russo in there. You know, I'm not for the faint of heart. You know what I mean? Let's go to Petey and Great Neck. There I go. What's up, Petey?
Frankie, the best show in America. That's what you have.
Oh, God bless you, man. Thank you for the compliment. You know, it's only an hour. Unfortunately, it's only an hour. There, thank you. Everybody's cheering for me. Thank you for the.
You're welcome.
But this is about.
I just want to get to the point real quick.
Absolutely.
I want to mention why, if there's anybody on the fence right now that don't want to vote for either candidate, here's a couple of examples and reasons why you should vote for Trump. Number one, he has Giuliani behind him. And if any of these youngsters, they don't remember how New York City was. I do. I used to deliver meat. I used to have to jump out of my truck with a pipe in Bushwick. Every other block, there were 30 kids in a gang.
Wow.
There was junkies in the street with needles in their arms. My friend was a cop, my best friend, in those neighborhoods.
Wow.
So that's one reason Giuliani cleaned up this city. And the people the foreigners that are just coming in, they have no clue how bad it was here. Number two, Newt Gingrich is behind Trump too. And Newt Gingrich, not like this Congress, it's like Clinton. And if it wasn't for Newt Gingrich, he cut welfare.
Great
he
point.
made the budget. He created the budget. And nobody knows about that. They get the credit.
Great point. Where would you put Rudy? What spot? Attorney General or Department of Homeland Security? Because he's great. He would be great at either one, right?
Yeah, he would be. Frankie, I'm so worried they're going to try to steal this.
They can try, but we're going to win, bro.
Here's another good point. Wait, I got another good point.
Okay, bro.
At this time in 1980, right before Reagan was in the election, 20 days or 18 days before the election, he was down 6 points in the polls. Look it up. He won by a landslide. I'm praying for that. God be with us, and let's all pray. Let me tell you something, people. Go out there and vote, because Hillary's a communist, and she'll take away every right.
Great point, Pete. Thank you for the call. 800-848-9222. Thank you, G. I'm a man of God.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Tell him, Donald. I'm a man of God. I'm a man of Christ. And obviously, I believe God is behind this. That's my belief. God is behind Donald John Trump as being next president of the United States, and I say that with much sincerity and much respect. That's my feeling.
Welcome to the boardroom.
Tell him, Donald. You better believe it. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Chris in New Jersey. I got 20 minutes left. Oh, my God. This show goes so fast, man.
I know. Yeah, it's flying. Yeah, Frankie, the decision between Clinton people and Trump people, right? You go with you hear Madonna. Her last comment was that she would orally service people who would vote for. That's going to be one sloppy voting booth.
Do you think she did it? Do you think she did it with Bubba?
She's done it with everything,
right? And everybody, right?
Animals, everything. Yeah.
There she goes. There she goes. Hey, listen. Do you think she got it on with Hillary?
She's gone on with everything.
Wow, could you imagine? So what do you think? You think she strapped it? You think Hillary straps it on? You think she takes it? You think?
I wouldn't walk my dog past that house. Let's put it that way.
Oh my God! You can't make this stuff up. You can't make this stuff up.
The Clintons should be quarantined.
I like that.
Politically, with hazmat, lethal, they're contagious. They're a political disease.
Hey, you know who's underrated? You know who's underrated? Chelsea. Chelsea is underrated, bro.
Which way?
Right? I mean, she's like, she's taken over. She's taken over the reins.
Oh yeah, the corruption follows them like crazy.
Right?
You gotta look, Frank. You gotta look back at what's going on here. Are people asleep? I mean, the corruption, right? They corrupted the White House. They corrupted Congress. They corrupted the State Department. They corrupted the Justice Department. They corrupted the IRS. They corrupted the Treasury. I mean, a fence should be put around these people. They're dangerous.
And people are actually considering voting for her, Hillary Clinton.
It's incredible. Can we call her up for a second?
Yeah, give her a call. Give her a call, Chris. There she goes, Chris. Is that her barking? Is Megyn Kelly there? I think Megyn Kelly's right next to her. That other fraud.
She's got her brothers Rodham. They've been known for a while, right? This Tony Rodham,
hey, Chris.
and Huey Lewis. Yes.
Do you know what her handle is on the Clinton email? She doesn't want to. She didn't go at state.gov.
Yeah. She's not a Yankee fan, but it's Hot Rod.
It's Hot Rods. Hot Rods.
Yep.
She straps it on. That's it. It's confirmed. Hey, Chris, thank you for the call, man. Thank you for the call.
Frankie, 1 second.
I gotta hurry. I gotta go, bro.
Frankie, can I call up Obama 1 second?
Go ahead, quick, call him.
The president, honorable president, you are a bum.
800-848-9222. Let's go to Greg from Chatham, Tennessee. Are you actually listening to the radio in Chatham, Tennessee, Greg?
No, I'm in Chatham, New Jersey.
Oh, New Jersey. I thought it was Tennessee. Oh, you know what it is? Either my eyes are moving or my call screener. It's either one or the other. My call screener, I don't know. I'll take the blame. No, I'll take the blame.
Hey, that other caller. Call my theme music, the Beastie Boys. We
got a little Beastie Boys for Greg.
Here we
go! The White Boys! Yeah! Woo! So what's up, bro? What are we saying tonight? Are we voting Trump? We vote Trump?
We vote Trump. Even Obama's brother, who's in Africa, has a Twitter account with wearing a Trump hat. He's going to vote for Trump.
That's funny. That's unbelievable.
You can look it up. He's got a picture of himself.
That's too funny, man. I saw that stuff. That's unbelievable.
But you know what? The Democrats are going to howl when Trump gets elected.
Could you imagine?
All the leftist plans, their anarchy, letting the Burman cross the borders into this country,
right?
So like Germany, it's all going down the toilet. And you know what? What I'm afraid of is that there's going to be even more violence.
You raise a good point. Greg, you raised a good point because I'm concerned about the racial situation. We kid around a lot, and I have a blast. I love this show, but I'm real serious about this. The racial thing, we have to get over it. We have to move forward, and it's crazy because I'm really concerned about it, bro.
Frankie, did you see the story on Drudge? 2,000 Seattle teachers wore Black Lives Matter T-shirts into the school.
What is going on?
Black Lives Matter.
Black Lives Matter is a violent group. They went out to Iran and they went to a police brutality in America, in Iran, 30 of them. Iran is the world's largest state sponsor of terror. I mean, that's treasonous. That's treasonous.
Frankie, we got to get the Marxists out of the schools.
I agree.
The Marxists are taking over the public schools. We got to get them out of there, and we got to teach the kids reading, writing, and arithmetic, and to love their country.
Absolutely.
Frankie, you're the best, man.
God bless you, Greg. Thank you. Thank you for the call, man. God bless you. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Trump. And we got 15 minutes left, and the Russo show is out of here, man. Unbelievable. Stay on the air, everybody. I'm going to get you on the air.
Without the media, Hillary Clinton couldn't be elected dog catcher. I mean that. True.
She's got hatred in her heart. She wants to divide America. I want to bring us together as one people. We want our independence back. We want our borders strong. We don't want people coming in from Syria that we have no idea who the hell they are.
That's right. I was drinking some water. I got stuck. I love this song, man. Yeah. I'm telling you. 800-848-9222. Let's go to James in Brooklyn.
boy, how are you?
Oh, I'm having a blast tonight, son.
Okay, good. Frankie.
Before we talk this, say a prayer for my puppy. My puppy's got an infection, in her uterus, and they're going to have an operation tomorrow. So please, everybody, say, I forgot to mention it.
Well, as a bastardized Catholic, I say a prayer for her.
I appreciate it, my brother. God bless you. Thank you. Go ahead, my brother.
Frankie, 3 things, and you got to get it out to your contacts.
Go ahead.
Hillary's favorite amendment, the only one she likes in the Constitution, the 5th Amendment.
And what's that?
That's the one where they all plead the 5th.
I forgot what that was. I just remember.
Yeah, that's the only one she likes. CNN, the Comedy News Network.
Right.
You like that one?
I like that one too. But I heard that's originally the Clinton News Network.
No, now it's the Comedy News Network.
Okay.
And Project Veritas. Besides sending people there, they were sending them in Bernie shirts.
Really?
Oh, yeah. Remember at the beginning, everybody was all Bernie people.
Right. Interesting.
Yeah. Get the word out to your friends in the social media.
Absolutely, my brother. That's Frankie Russo 1 on Twitter. Frankie Russo 44.3.
I don't do that. You do it.
Okay, my brother. James, thank you for the call.
Hey, Frankie. Good going, Paisan.
Yeah, good. Thank you, Paisan. Thank you so much. 800-848-9222 is the Frankie Russo Show. We got Paulie from Manhattan, and then we'll go to Frank in Long Island. What's poppin', Paulie?
Hey, how you doing, Frank?
What's up, bro?
Yeah, I'm responding to that woman who called earlier. What was her name? Lisa, whatever her name.
Oh, Susan from Rhode Island. Yeah, Susan from Rhode Island.
Yeah, the one who was giving you a hard time.
Yeah, she's probably a little jealous because I don't give her all the attention.
Well, I hope she's listening. Google Muslims on a bus in France.
It's unbelievable.
And look at the pictures of your grandchildren. Look at the pictures of your grandchildren on the wall.
That's
okay,
scary,
as you watch the video, look at the pictures of your grandchildren and know that that's the world you're leaving them. Europe is finished.
It's crazy.
Never coming back from that. Trump is the last hope we have.
Last hope we have.
He'll get Europe to grow a backbone if he gets in.
Right?
So you watch that video, Muslims on a bus in France, and the other 100 videos on the right side of the page of Britain stand, Sweden stand, Belgium stand.
How about Dearborn, Michigan? Dearborn, Michigan, and Minnesota.
Right.
Minnesota's scary,
all
bro.
these women who act like they're doing us a favor, they need to go watch Why Women Destroy.
Oh, you're that guy with that film?
That's right. Why Women Destroy Nations, because that's what's happening. And
I don't know about all that. I don't want to generalize.
Right.
I don't want to generalize about women. I didn't see the video. Paul,
yeah,
please. We're gonna have a conversation. I didn't see the video, so I can't really give an opinion on the video. But I don't like to generalize. Women, my mother's a woman, right?
Well, it says in the beginning of the video, it's not misogynistic. The video, he explains in the beginning of the video, it's not misogynistic.
Okay.
What he's doing is he's explaining why Angela Merkel and the women in Europe are doing what they're doing.
Okay.
It's biological.
Okay, Paul, thank you for the call. Thank you for the call.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's over.
Thank you. Yeah, that's all. Yeah, you're entitled to your opinion. I don't agree. Biological. 800-848-9220. Let's go to Frank in Long Island. What's poppin', Frankie boy? You there?
How you doing? I'm here.
You there? I'm over here.
I'm over here, man. How you doing?
Beautiful.
Listen, you got a great show. I listen to it every Friday.
Thank you, my brother.
I just want to say, it's only going to take a few seconds.
Go ahead, man.
Why don't they just take a terminal, put it in every voting, where they have the voting buildings.
Right.
Just have it linked into Social Security, so it's, they could check everybody out. If they're not listed, hey,
right?
Wrong.
God forbid they do something simple where it could actually be accurate and it would minimize the conceivably some of this fraudulent activity. God forbid, right?
I know, man. But you know what? I got faith in Trump. I know this guy's gonna win, and he's gonna go. He's gonna beat this chooch to a pulp.
Thank you for the call, man.
All right, buddy. Listen, God bless you, and you have a good night.
You too. God bless you. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Jimmy in Bay Ridge. talking about rigged elections. I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah, how you doing? Trump is right. The elections are rigged. I used to work for the Board of Elections.
Wow.
When you vote, you sign your name, and the inspector puts a number next to your name.
Right.
That's a private counter number. The voting machine has a public counter number. The numbers always match up. Anybody could hack into the system in the Board of Elections, find out who you voted for, not necessarily knowing who your name is. It's up to the Board of Elections may actually decide the vote. So that's one way that Trump is right. He's absolutely correct. It's rigged. Everybody's in bed with the Clintons. They're all criminals.
They're getting bribed left and right. The Clintons are spreading that dirty money all over the place.
It's absolute. Right? It's absolute. I did that paper on Vince Foster, and there is no autopsy in the state of Virginia because I checked. There was no autopsy. That's where his body was found. Clinton is a murderer, and everybody should vote Republican. There's a lot of voters who do not have a party. They could vote Republican. They should vote Republican and for conservative judges. That's how I vote.
Sounds good. Hey, Jim, thank you for the call, man.
Thank you.
God bless you. 800-848-9222. Let's go to Jeff from Pennsylvania. Everybody stay on the air. I'm going to get you on the air. We'll wind it down. I'm under 10. What's up, Jeff?
Hey, Frankie, God bless your puppy,
God bless
man.
you. Thank you, my brother.
I just wanted to say, you know how Hillary Clinton arrived at, you know how she came riding in on the head of a dragon to that Alfred E. Smith dinner last night. You know, that's how she got there. You know what? We need to keep we need to take the country back from these globalists, man. I mean,
that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. I mean, Donald Trump here, he has a ton of support in Pittsburgh. All I see is Trump signs.
So you calling me for Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania?
Yeah, absolutely.
Nice. Are you listening to the radio or internet?
I'm listening to the radio, man.
That's what I'm talking about. Frankie Russo, yeah.
Absolutely. We love it here. We love the Italian coming through the radio, man.
God bless you, man.
Definitely for Trump. So God bless your puppy, and, you know, hey.
Thank you, man. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Thank you. With the grace of God, tomorrow is good, and the puppy's okay.
Good, man. That sounds good. And we gotta take the country back from the globalists and give it back to the people.
That's what I'm talking about. Thank you, Jeff. Thank you for the call. Great point. America first, as Donald Trump says. 800-848-9222. Johnny from Jackson, New Jersey. Then we'll go to Vince, and then we got Johnny from Harlem.
Hey, how you doing?
What's up, my brother? You're on the fake.
Hey,
go ahead, man.
Yeah, you guys, no one mentioned that. I don't know if you see on Facebook that people are throwing away the ballots with Trump's name on them in the early voting. She posted it all over Facebook.
Unbelievable.
It's such a joke. It's amazing how they get caught. You know, you got the people that are getting paid to go to the Hillary rallies, but because they got to fill up the seats. There's people getting paid to go to the conventions. And nobody talks about that.
Nobody talks.
There's one thing 12 years ago, and it's all hell breaks loose.
Absolutely, Johnny. And that Project Veritas exposed a lot. That guy 342 times. The setup on all the with the protesters at the Trump rallies.
Oh yeah,
he visits.
And they're the ones that are starting the violence. They call me violent at school, but I'm like, you're the ones that are like getting paid to like cause this ruckus here.
Absolutely, Johnny. Thank you for the call, my brother.
Yeah, thank you.
800-848-9222. I got Vincent Queens, Johnny in Harlem, and Mary from Virginia. What's up, Vince?
Hi, Frank. Hi, Mr. Russo. Yes, I have 2 quick points to make.
Go ahead, my brother.
One, I don't like any of the candidates on the ballot because I find them to be really phony and frauds, and I find that Hillary Clinton is a bigger fraud than Trump. Because I heard this morning on TV that she insulted the Democratic base, which would be the progressives and the liberals.
So what's your second point? What's your second point?
Oh, yeah, that was my second point, too, about Hillary.
So who are you voting for?
I'll be voting for Jill Stein,
Oh, that's crazy. Hey, listen, you're entitled to your opinion. I would, you got to vote for Trump. But, it's America. You're entitled to your opinion. I'm going to agree to disagree with you. Thank you for the call. Thank you for the call. Let's go to Johnny in Harlem. What's poppin', Johnny? I'm winding down. I got 5 minutes left. Johnny in Harlem, what's poppin'?
Hey, Frankie.
What's up, brother?
I wanted to touch on Hillary Clinton's emails.
Okay.
This is nothing new. This actually happened in the Bush administration, too. They used the private server as well.
Wait, no. No. This is. I'm not gonna. I got 5 minutes left. I talked about it at the beginning of the show. She had a State Department server. She operated in the capacity of Secretary of State. It wasn't a private server. That's government property. That's the property of the people. She destroyed the documents on the server. She destroyed the actual hardware. That's people's property. She destroyed United States government property. Nobody's reporting it like that. I'm sorry, John. I'm going to agree to disagree with you. Let's go to Mary. I got to go. We'll go to Mary in Virginia. What's poppin', Mary? How you doing, honey?
Hi. Great show, Frankie.
Thank you so much.
I listen every Friday night.
Oh, you're the best. God bless you, honey. Thank you so much.
Just so you know, I'm from Queens.
Oh,
but anyway, it's all Trump down here.
That's what I'm talking about. Trump's from Queens. He better win Queens.
Welcome to the boardroom.
There's lots of military, and they call into the local radio shows. They don't trust Hillary, so they're all Trump.
Is this Virginia? You call me for Virginia or Queens?
Virginia.
Oh, that's what I thought.
Southeast Virginia.
Beautiful.
Southeast.
That's what I'm talking about. Are you?
That's right.
Are you listening to the radio? What are you doing?
I'm listening to the radio.
That's what I'm talking
Friday
about.
night.
Oh, Mary, you're the best. Thank you so much.
I think it's an act of God.
Thank you so much.
When I heard your voice, I could see the grease falling from the L. You know what I mean? But anyway, as far as the voting goes, it's our duty to be vigilant about the integrity of our election process.
That's what I'm talking about, Mary.
We can't take that for granted. That opens the door for fraud. So we have to be vigilant.
Absolutely.
And these polls, nobody should listen to polls. I'm a science person.
Me too.
There's no way possible that 1,000 people can represent 300 million.
You have a science degree? You have a science degree?
I do, in biology.
Wow, I'm impressed. I'm an amateur science. I'm trying to get into a graduate program in science. Very cool, Mary. Thank you so much. Very interesting. So biology is very difficult. God bless you.
Well, yeah, there was a lot of math when I went through it. I don't know what it is now. But anyway, you can't make that leap for 1,000 people to 300 million. Okay, so they can't represent us no matter who they ask. You know what I'm saying?
So give me that argument again. I lost it.
So the polls, it's just...
Right, exactly. I agree with you 100%.
It's a tool.
Right,
it's
exactly.
a tool for manipulation.
Exactly.
So nobody listens.
Exactly.
Everybody knows if Hillary gets in, we're going to lose the country.
Absolutely.
So,
Mary, thank you for the call. Thank you so much.
Well, one last thing.
Go ahead, I'll give it to you.
Listening, we love you.
Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. You made my night, Mary. Thank you. 800-848-9222. We're getting out of here? Wow. Hey, listen.
1 minute.
Stay on the air. Everybody, I'll stay on the air. I'll take your calls when I get off the live show. Okay? Listen, everybody. We got to vote for America's CEO, Donald J. Trump, on November 8th. Please. And this Wednesday, October 26th, Frankie Russo is going to be over at the Leaf, 6725 5th Avenue, Brooklyn South Conservative Club. I'm going to be there. You know what I'm saying? On my face. That's what I'm saying. Can't keep up with this. You can't. No way. I'll see you in the future.
This program was independently sponsored by Frankie Russo. The views expressed by the preceding program are those of the sponsor and not necessarily the opinions of 77 WABC or Cumulus Media. Broadcasting from the Nouveau